at any of the clearance shows. I'm wearing them, and you can see I have the black. I do my shoe lover's closet, and we have a show coming up in January. But let me just tell you, this is one of the best of all of the Sportos, and I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, it is so fashion forward. You've seen this style in so many of your high-end catalogs done by so many of your major designers, but guess what? Theirs are not. Theirs are not waterproof most of the time like ours are. This is not water resistant. This is actually waterproof, and then it is all beautifully done in a gorgeous genuine suede. You get the stunning fur on the top and the color choices. So this is the black that I'm wearing, completely adjustable because you can lace them up. Oh, I love the tan with this gorgeous, and look at the inside. This is all done with this beautiful, soft, plush lining. I have only 280 in the tan. The black one is the one that I'm wearing. Love them in the black. We have about not even 400 left. And then look at them in that gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous winter white. There are fewer than 100. We sold it for $138.50. The race is on, $79.66. All brought to you with that Sporto Eco Dry System. And I'm gonna dunk them all in a minute just to show you all of that. But we're gonna bring in my awesome guest, Miss Ashley Yor. Hi, Ashley, how are you?
Oh my goodness, so good because we get to talk about Megan today, right? I mean, how gorgeous is this boot? This is all genuine suede all throughout the entire boot, and it's waterproof. So that is simply normally unheard of, but something that Sporto is known for. We created the original duck boot, so we know a thing or two when it comes to those winter weather boots. You're gonna have that genuine suede that we are treating for you as we are creating these boots in the factory. So we're making sure that that waterproofing agent is really permeating all throughout that genuine suede. So you don't have to worry about these at all. You don't have to spray them. There's no break-in period for these. They're incredibly comfortable and flexible. They move with your feet, and you've got that ecosystem technology that's built in. So we are known for the fit, the flex, making sure your feet stay warm and dry, and you've got that really great grip on the outsole as well. Now, I also have to talk about what's inside the boot. So you mentioned this, Bobby, but that faux fur going all the way down, all throughout the inside, and then that thermalite core that's all throughout the footbed that locks in your own body heat without letting you overheat, but make sure that your feet are staying warm. So, I mean, it has been freezing all over the country. We've had major snowstorms. This is the boot that you need right now. Just take these out of the box and start wearing them. That double seal between the upper part of the boot and the outsole, also giving you that extra protection, that waterproofing. I mean, you can feel free. You can trudge through the snow. You can go through the slush, because we know that even after the snowfall, then you've got that slush that sticks around for weeks afterwards.
Right.
These are the boots that you can start wearing even in those lighter colors like the winter white.
Exactly.
Which is pretty incredible.
Yeah, and by the way, I know we're so limited, so it's 6 to 11, whole sizes only. If you're a half size, you go up to the next full size. By the way, I'm an 8, I wear an 8, I'm in the 8, they fit absolutely perfectly. And the girls, I believe in their accurate sizes. So Kenya's a 10, she's in a 10, Carol's an 8, she's in an 8. But I have to show you this because this is the magic. Because like I was mentioning, Ashley, my gosh, when I look through some of the catalogs I've received over the holidays, there are boots that look very similar, done by top designers that are hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and they can't do this. They're not waterproof. Look, I can put the whole boot. I have the whole boot in the bowl.
And then when you take that out, you can just feel it's absolutely dry.
Exactly.
And that's because we are treating this boot for you as we are creating the boot. So we are not thinking, this is not an afterthought, you know, this is something that we're really thinking about as we are creating the boot. And that thermalite core is really important as well because it locks in your own body heat. You know, if you're wearing another brand of boot and the cold seeps in, the wetness seeps in, you're miserable. Your whole day is over. We have got those multiple layers of protection here. So that waterproofing, that double seal between the upper part of the boot and the outsole. And then, of course, the tread, the outsole. If you look at the bottom of that boot, Bobby, I mean, look at the grooves there and look at how much traction you're getting. And you know how important that is. So if you're stepping outside, if it's slick outside, or if it had just, you know, if it's slushy because it had just snowed and that's melting, look at those grooves and look at the flexibility. This is a lightweight boot, even though it has that ecosystem technology, it has all of that protection, but I mean, it's lightweight, it's comfortable, and you don't have to break these in. Right. They are gonna be broken in already for you right out of the box.
Without a doubt, no matter which one you're going for, and I'd love to give everybody an update. So the black I know that I'm wearing, and I can even step over and show you the black. There's about 370 left only in the black. And the black, and the other thing about this, I want to mention like the shaft, because it's a 13-inch high shaft, so it's perfect, because you can see where it comes. And if you're someone you just tried a lot of other taller boots and it's a challenge trying to find the right calf, you don't have to worry about it with only 13 inches. I love the tie. So with the lace tie that you can see, you can completely adjust these. They are so comfortable. They feel amazing. And they look, I mean, they look like you spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I think that's the great thing about this boot. This is one of the most elevated boots I think that we did with Sporto. And I should also jump in and tell you, I mean, Sporto is a family-owned company. They've been family-owned for many generations. We wait every year for this time of year to be able to bring in the Sporto, but it's $79.66. Again, this is your first opportunity. There's only 90 left in the winter white. I want to talk about the winter white, because winter white, you may be a little apprehensive about winter white if you're going to be out there in the ice and the mud and the sleet, but when you know that when you wear the winter white, whatever hits it is gonna beat up and roll right off. So that's another, I mean, another reason to really go with that winter white if you've been on the fence. 676-426 is the number. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your being out there, Ashley. And you have a beautiful holiday.
You too, happy holidays.
Thank you, honey. Take care. All right, so we'll let everybody know when these are sold out, but please don't miss them. And remember, this is clearance, but as I mentioned, it's not an all sales final.